Good afternoon, folks. How are we all doing today? Right, so, as you can probably see... why is Rog on screen? Go away, Rog. As you probably can't see, you probably can see now. There we go. Today is Sunday, and it's Easter Sunday, of all things, so I have chocolate, and I have my farming game. Very happy bunny. And I'm going to play this for the first time. I've not actually played this version yet. I've obviously played pretty much every story of season / ranch story / harvest mood leading up to this. But this has been sat in my to playlist since the day I bought Monster Hunter, because I've been playing Monster Hunter and haven't had a chance to actually play this yet. So, we're going to play some, and it's going to be fun. We're going to have lots and lots of relaxing fun. Oh, we got, let's have a look how we're all doing today. Sean, how are we? Now, one thing I haven't managed to set up, I'm doing a little bit of tweaking still, because I'm, and Sammy as well, hello very much. Hello very much. Brain on working this day. Now, there is one thing I want to set up, because I'm a little bit behind on my setup today. This is going to be all response. Right, poll. We're going to be running a poll today. Which RPG to play on next week's late show? And I think I've got this in the right order, so 2 is... No, I forgot it. I'm going to have to bring my list up. Give me 1 second. There we go. 2... Oh, yeah, of course it was. 3 is... And then 4... And finally, 5. Don't need any of that, don't need any of that permission, no cost on that, no cooldown. I say, well, let's give it a couple of minutes cooldown, to be honest. Submit that. There we go. So, if one of you lovely people would like to type in !poll, well, no, let's not do that in chat yet, let's not. Let's do it this way first. That should... So that's why can I hear myself? That is silly. Turn you off. There we go. And then, I don't know why that hasn't actually given us the list of what is on them. That would have been nice. But if we do that, it'll give us the full list of everything that is on there. So, for the remainder of the stream, there will be a vote going. And if we quickly switch to the BRB screen, when I do need to BRB, we can see the current results on there. But this is essentially what game we're going to be playing next, which will be from... When will it be? It will be from Thursday night onwards. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday... No. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Because that'll be the late stream. We'll be doing some RPGs again. I've decided that on the alternate weeks where I'm working the late shift, we'll be doing some RPGs. Nino Cooney got the first vote. Now, there's a good question. Did I actually set up the stream element info to... Oh. Done. If you refresh, it should now have command in the title. Breath of Fire 4. 2 for Breath of Fire 4. I've played Breath of Fire in the past, but I've never actually completed it. Very fun little game. That's wonderful. Right, well, in that case, I think we are about ready to go. Now, as I say, you're seeing this, unless you've played it before, you're seeing this at the same time I am. So I've got no idea what to do. All I've literally done is gone into the options and changed some settings around. Normal mode. The bonuses found in Seedling mode will not be given for players who prefer more of a challenge. Seedling mode. The items will ship for more money, players' stamina will decrease more slowly, friendships will increase at a faster rate, and skill and experience points are easy to gain, as well as shop prices will be lowered. I want normal mode. I don't want none of that pansy ass shit. Dune, how are you doing today? And Griffiths, hope you're both well. I've not seen Dune about in a while. How are you doing, sir? But I don't think I've seen him since the last Story of Seasons stream. Are you just here for some farming, sir? I can't say I blame you. It's a very beige screen. And my brightness hasn't been reconfigured since Phasmophobia, so I'm going to turn that back up. A long time ago, my grandfather and his friends blazed a trail and established a new settlement. They called it Olive Town. When I was a kid, I loved listening to stories of my grandfather's pioneering days more than anything. Since then, it's been my dream to live in Olive Town, just like he did. And then I did. Wasn't that a fun game? Bye. Oh god, that's actually okay, right. Ah, yeah, I'm pretty good, thanks, June. I've got work tomorrow, which is a big boo, but it's also going to be bank holiday, so it's probably going to be quiet. So an interesting video earlier that was claiming Story of Seasons was the actual successor to the original Harvest Moon. Oh god, right. The reason they didn't keep the name was that the IP was taken by another company. Close, but not quite. So, here we go. Harvest Moon is not the original name of the game. The original name of the game is something in Japanese, and I can't think of the Japanese word for it, the actual translation, but it translates in English to Ranch Story. And I'll go and find the actual translation. Ranch Story. Harvest Moon. Bokujo Monogatari. So, Bokujo Monogatari is the original farm story. That was released in Japan, originally on the Super Nintendo. When they localized it over here, they didn't want to call it Farm Story because they didn't think people would be very interested. It is not a very catching name. So, they decided to not publish it themselves. They weren't going to just say, okay, we're doing this, we're going to send it over to America and the West. They hired a company they partnered with a company called Natsume, who were going to be the ones to localize it. So, I can't think of the original publisher. It might have been Packin Video, something like that. It's a very weird publisher name. But the original developers of it said, we're going to make the games, you're just going to translate them into English and send them over. That's your job. That's how this partnership works. But absolutely brilliantly, up until about the Game Boy Advanced era, where things started to get a little bit wobbly between the two. Nobody really knows why, they just decided to stop working together. I think, honestly, a company called Marvelous came in with a better offer. They were willing to do it higher quality for cheaper. Just that simple, because Natsume are not exactly great. So, Natsume, not being able to renew their license for Harvest Moon, said, that's fine, we're not going to be translating your games anymore, Farm Story is your thing. That's absolutely fine. But we own the license in the West for Harvest Moon. So even though it's your game, even though it's all published under you, developed by you, you cannot publish games called Harvest Moon. That is ours. So from that point on, Bokujo Monogatari was published by Marvelous and had to have a new name because they couldn't call it Harvest Moon anymore. So they decided to call it Story of Seasons, which is something else they'd already had because they've got Danganronpa Story of Seasons over there. So they decided to try and tie the two together a little bit, kind of bounce off a popular name. Harvest Moon, Natsume, decided we're not going to let this go. There's nothing to stop us just making games. We've been translating and publishing Harvest Moon for 20 years. We can do this. And have failed at every single opportunity. Every opportunity they've ever had to make a Harvest Moon game, including the one that released at the start of last month, 2 weeks before this game released, they just fucked it up. Everything is wrong. It just doesn't capture the spirit of it. Bokujo Monogatari, Story of Seasons, now published under Marvelous, carries on as normal. So it's basically all the Harvest Moons up to and including, I think, Save the Homeland. I think Save the Homeland is the last one that was published by Natsume. Every other, under Harvest Moon. After that, every single Harvest Moon is not Farm Story, and therefore not actually part of the series. So there's a big divergence. So Harvest Moon stays Harvest Moon, but isn't the same game, and Bokujo Monogatari became Story of Seasons. Oh, okay. This really explains why later Harvest Moons were just not as good. Yeah, they're just not. They're just absolutely crap. The company doesn't understand what makes Harvest Moon great. They just don't get it. There's no life to it. It's just everything feels cardboard. Everything's a little bit weird. Even things like the NPCs don't walk from location to location. They just, it's 6 o'clock, I need to be at the beach. Gone, teleport, I'm now at the beach. Yeah, you can't do that. It's... shit. Should have taken notes. Oh god, it's... Go on the wiki. Most of that is on the wiki. I mean, obviously there's my personal feelings thrown in there as well. But yeah, that's basically the be all and end all of it. It's fucky because licensing is the long and short. Yeah. Well, that was an interesting way to start off the stream, so thank you for that question. Right. Special features. Pioneer. Frontier. Frontier of what? Babyface? Well, they're all babyface, really, aren't they? Oh, exotic. Don't like that. Creepy eyes. Fresh. Sweet. It looks like he's about to bust into tears. It looks like he's already bust into tears. Or he's already been crying, but he's now stopping and someone said, do you want ice cream? He's like, uh-huh. Elite. Oh, Pokemon trainer eyes. Feminine. What's particularly feminine about those? Mischievous. Evil. Friendly. Sleepy. Kind of reminds me of how Arcade got screwed for players outside of Korea. Yeah, so what's happening with Arcade, or when I played Arcade was already a thing in Korea, and I could play as Brock. And then it was just localized in the same way that Natsume do. And NCSoft, was it Arcade? I can't think who did it. They decided, instead of just copying everything across and spending 5 years in development cycle, they were going to slowly bring things across and do it steadily. And give it a release life cycle. I think they did it too slowly for my liking. I played up until about 2 months after release, I think, was when I stopped. I must admit, I preferred it to Black Desert. Kana has purple eyes. Holy crap, Children of the Corn eyes. Purple eyes, which look a lot freakier than I expected. The lavender is nicer than the purple. Evil demon eyes. I'm going to go for lavender. Got a bit of purple in there. Oh, left. You can match it to right eye, so you could have, like, dyschromia. Is it dyschromia? Possibly. But we're going to match it to right eye, because I always think, unless you're doing blue-green and being a full-on David Bowie, then you're just doing it wrong anyway. I think that killed the game for me was when the publisher announced the 6-month waiting period for a major update that had already been developed and just needed localization. Yeah, that's what I mean. They decided to not rush everything and give it a life cycle as if it had just been made. And that pissed people off. Oh, I can have Karen hair. It's a bit laggy. Actually, weirdly. I don't think I've ever seen a... Oh, I don't like it. I don't think I've ever seen a Harvest Moon with physics. Don't like that. Why does that have... Streamlabs have a... What? Why is Streamlabs posting to my chat? What? Dashboard. What the fuck are you doing? Timers. Go away. All of you. Turn off. It's just spamming my chat. Okay, well that's all now turned off. Luckily I knew where that was. And he's putting weird symbols in front of them. Streamlabs, I have a bot that controls that. You don't need to do it for me. Strange thing. That better not be turning them off in the thing here as well. Let's just find one. Let's just find fuck it. Turn that off there. Change it there. No, it hasn't disabled them there. I'm going to have to disable all of these in here because otherwise anytime somebody does a command they're going to double up. Cloudbot, you are weird, my friend. Polls are still going on, that's fine. Hitting giveaways at the moment. I'm just checking out all the other stuff to make sure nothing else has gone crazy. Okay, everything is turned off. Strange thing. Yeah, back to the freakiness. I've never seen a Harvest Moon game with physics before. That's kind of weird. Ooh, ooh. Kind of weird. Oops. Missed one. Very short hair. I mean, we can pass most of the very short hair. I actually really liked that first one. Because I used to have hair long, proportionally a bit longer than that. I am going to go for that. Hair colour. Can we have a slightly darker brown? I was a hippie. No, I wasn't. I was never a hippie. Ooh, Sakura hair. Caramel red. Oh, love it. Love it. The red was nice. I've had hair that colour before. Dyed it that colour. That's closer to mine. Maybe a bit lighter. Tourmaline. Navy. I've had navy. I've had navy. I've had that colour. I've had that colour. Make it plaid. I think either was that red. Either the caramel red or the amethyst purple. I think I like the purple.
Okay.
I can talk? No. Main character in Harvest Moon doesn't talk.
Okay.
This is all very, very strange. Bearing. One thing you'll notice, though, at no point do you ever actually pick a gender. There's no way to choose a gender. It's just design a character that you like, male or female, we don't care. Which is kind of cool. Confirm this appearance. Don't you ooh-woo in my chat. I'm warning you. No talkie, no like. No, talkie, no like. More games need to do that. Not force you to pick a gender. There's a lot of loading screens. Oh, I get a fucking mod scooter. Nice. I get a freaking... Oh, I'll get a mod scooter. I kind of like the... I don't want to double down on the purple. I like it, but I don't want to... Purple eyes, purple hair, purple... I don't want to be a Power Ranger. Go with the blue. The black. The white looks awful. The black's not bad. If it doesn't make your hair fly around behind, you're going to be disappointed. I can buy that. More loading screens. Emo Farmer. Damn right. Was there ever a Purple Ranger? Let's find out. There was a Purple Kamen Rider. He was the... Yeah, there was a Purple Kamen Rider. I don't know about Power Ranger, though. That's a thumbnail right there. Yes, Power Rangers had a... looks like a Dino Force one. I don't know my Rangers that well. Battle for the Grid had a purple, and I think so did Dino Warriors, or whatever they were called. Dino Force. Her name was Kendall. Streamlabs, stop posting about the frickin' poll every 2 fucking seconds. Jesus Christ. How do I stop that? I don't want that announcing every 2 fucking minutes. After 25 lines of chat. Go away. After 100 lines of chat. No, you don't use repeat message. There, turn it off. Oh! God, what the hell in the name of Charlie Chalk are you? And who might you be? I swear to God, change the hair colour to black and he's from Postman Pat. Who might you be? Did you come all the way here on that motorcycle? I did, but it's knackered. I did. Well, it must have been an arduous journey. Your poor motorcycle tells a story of its own. Needn't worry about it, I can have the repairs arranged. I'll be taking it to a man named Clemens, who runs our tool shop. You can pick it up later once he's all done with it. Get back so I can see the chat. This town is cursed. I have seen things that would terrify your darkest night. Welcome. Here's what I picture. I'm just going to send him a quick message for that. Just let me just, because I really like to annoy Richard, and this is the perfect opportunity. By the way, might I have your name? You may. My name is Katie's. Rog agrees. You cannot change this name later. C-A-E-D-E-S. Confirm. So, your name is Katie's, is it? That sounds so familiar. Where have I heard that name before? Oh my goodness. Your birthday, it's Is it what I think it is? Have you been stalking me? We always have the same birthday. We have winter 23rd. Now, I know my sister's in the chat, and when I said that, she screamed downstairs and told somebody no. I think she was talking to the cat because it was too quick for it to be in response to what I just did. But if it was in response to what I did, my damn birthday, I'll have it when I want. Come to think of it, his grandchild would be 20 by now. Then that would make you his granddaughter. Oh, so here's where you choose your actual gender. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. You were telling the cats off. That's fine. I kind of figured. You're a boy. Oh. Oh, that's going to annoy some people. Oh, me and my sister moved in together. So we moved into a house, a little... not quite a townhouse, it's a semi-detached. Mind your damn business. Should have been an option. She lives in the cellar. Well, she won't be living down there for long. Not once food runs out. Yes, of course, my apologies. I don't know how I could have forgotten when you're standing right in front of me. I'm half expecting Dor to just fly up and get a belt on back at Ed in a minute. Goodness gracious. To think my dear old friend's grandson would find his way to Olive Town. Come on then, I'd be happy to show you your grandfather's old farm. Oh god, Streamlabs is still at it. Told you to stop. Ah, I told it to stop, but I didn't click save. There we go. Is something the matter? Actually, let me guess. By the look on your face, you'd like to ask me, are you quite sure this is my grandfather's farm, sir? I'd live in the attic. I've done it before. I've done it again too. And to that I say, it is. When your grandfather lived here, this farm was a lush and beautiful place. Emphasis on the was, I'm afraid. Now, what was the name of his farm again? On the tip of my tongue. Grandfather must have told you the name of the farm, surely. What was it again? It was... Nemerton. No, Nemerto. Nemerton. Nemerton Farm. Yes. Just once, I want the small town to be like real life, where a couple of drunken bastards stop you outside like, we don't take kindly to your type, no get. I mean, normal for America. Not as normal for the UK. Actually, I think you'll find, Sean, that it wasn't Evil Bart that lived in the attic. It was Good Bart. Evil Bart was given the run of the house because he managed to trick them. That's what it was, Nemerton Farm. Interested in taking over the farm, are you? Well, I can't say I'm well versed on the subject, but I can at least teach you the basics to start you off. You show up and you've got to defend your property by sitting out there with a shotgun. Weirdly, Griffiths, this one is set in America. Most of the others are set in Japan. But this one's set in the pioneering West, I think. It's supposed to be like a version of the Old West, I imagine. Unless I am mistaken. Here you are. I'll pass these along. These are the tools for developing the farm, which you just happen to carry around with you. As I'm sure you're well aware, the farm has seen better days, but those tools will be key to changing all that. Left and right to select an item on the item bar, you can use the highlighted item with Y. Items you find will be placed in your bag. Press X to open the notebook to view your inventory. I know the stereotypes, but are there people really like that in the US? This man hasn't even got a gun. Be aware of trees and stones while clearing things out. You'll need special tools to deal with those. Using an axe while standing in front of a tree will allow you to chop it down. Stones can be broken with hammers and sickles can cut the wild grasses. Utilize your tools to clear the land. I realise it's a lot to take in. It might be baffling at first. Take things at your own pace and you'll gradually grow accustomed to it. And do use the sleeping bag in your tent. I don't even get a house? If you find yourself exhausted from work, a good night's rest will restore your energy. Sleeping in your bed will recover your stamina. The game progress will be automatically saved the next morning, so it saves after you've slept, not before. That's interesting to know for resets. which means I probably won't be able to do the weather reset trick, actually. You're welcome to take some notes on all this for future reference. If you do, you can view them from the notebook in your tent at any time. Examine a book on your shelf at your house allows you to view tutorial tips you've seen thus far. Following along so far? If you're unsure about anything, I can explain it once more if you prefer. Ah, good, it defaults to no. I hate games where it defaults to yes, so the second time you're coming through it, you're like skip, 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 and then you get to this and it goes, could you explain it again? Skip, 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 skip. Zelda Ocarina of Time was a bar stool for that. Excellent, glad to hear it. I have some other things I should explain to you as well, but I'd rather not overwhelm you. Let's wrap it up here for today. First, I'd like to try out everything you've learned. I'll be back tomorrow to teach you how to grow crops. Oh, and if there's anything about Olive Town you'd like to know, I'm the man to ask. I'm its mayor after all. As a quick word of mayoral advice, I'd suggest you get acquainted with our residents. Leaving a good first impression is paramount, I always say. Now then, I'll be on my way. Until tomorrow. Right. Time is in actual minutes. What the hell? You can listen to the weather forecast on the radio. It's important for farmers to know what the weather will be. You'll be able to listen to the forecast for the next day and beyond. So be sure to tune in. Weather report. Looks like spring the 1st is going to be nice and sunny. Sounds like it's going to go out and... sounds like a great day to go out and get some fresh air. Monday's going to be sunny. Here's some springtime advice. Cucumbers and strawberries are great crops for the season. Clear skies on spring the 3rd. I hear ferry trips are all the rage for sightseeing these days. Might be a good day for it. Thanks for tuning into our report. Interesting that you get a couple of extra days worth. I'm used to just the one day. Right, so left to right. Tool bag, I'll come to you later. Left to right we have Next Door Stranger. Guessing that's my overall rank. Oops. Farm name Nemerton. Playtime 25 minutes. Year 1. Current funds 3 grand. No sprite coins. No sprite points. No total profits. No animal information. Minigame information. The Pet Derby. The Hammer Strike. The Mushroom Hunt. The Fishing Tournament. Digging for Sprites. And the Mining Frenzy. Change title. Okay, so I can get these by take a picture of a wild animal. I'm guessing these are achievements. Repair a dilapidated bridge. Pioneer's work is never done. Oh, I've got a reward in there, I think. Ah, right, change my title to New Farmer. Okay. Logging. Learn the logging skill. Novice Reaper. Makes me sound like Death's Apprentice. Legendary Miner. Break 100 stones. Draining. Drain water 50 times. Interesting. Fishing, pretty obvious stuff. Harvesting, all the usuals. Orcharding. Harvest 50 tree crops is its own separate thing. Cool. Cultivating mushrooms. Beekeeping and honey. Interesting. Normal animals. Hey, Danny boy. How you doing, man? Obtain 50 eggs from chickens. Well, that's going to be the first achievement I get, let's face it. Always get a chicken early. Cook at home. You know Death's granddaughter's niece's lass? Susan. Though I think you'll actually find that Death's apprentice was Mort. Come on, guys, get your Discworld knowledge together. Learn the communication skill. Nah, sorry, I've still never learned that to this day. Album. You do not have any photos. Okay, that's my inventory. So I get 3 tools and 2 lines of inventory, which can be upgraded to 4. It's a lot of space, but not. That's more space for bag, less space for tools than most games. Standard levels on everything. I'm not sure I like the fact that social skills are a thing. I usually just ignore everybody. Rather rough road made of carved wood. So this is more like Stardew Valley in this side, the actual crafting of things. These will be people. This will be as you meet people, this will fill up. Okay. Ooh. Angela? Nguyen? Lynn? Jacopo? Why do I feel like he's the town drunk? Egg Hunt is the first festival. Dosetsu. Beth. Jason. I don't like Jason already. Jason's made a bad first impression. Jack. He looks a bit like... God, is it Cliff or Gray? Gray, the Saibara's black nephew from Back to Nature. Pet Derby. Susan? Who was Susan? Beth. Susan. Oh, there isn't a Susan. Oh, no, Susan. Oh, I'm reading back. I'm a conversation backwards. Mikey! Norman. Summer Jamboree. Karina's birthday. Right. Do me a favour. Just look at how much detail they've put into this guy. Alright? And now compare it to how much detail they've put into her. Somebody clearly liked drawing her more than they liked drawing him. Hey, Laura. Emilio. Don't know why I found that difficult to pronounce. Fireworks display. Marco. George. Missed Ralph. Raina. Bridget. I mean, look at this guy. Love it. Patricia. Indy, sorry. Mushroom Hunt. Hang on. Wasn't she the love interest in Ratatouille? Simon. Blair. Manuela. Lars is clearly not a vampire. We're okay. Yeah, I'm having lots of fun picking on the locals. It's one of the best parts of the game. Mayor Victor. Right, Festival. Indy. Clemens. Jesse. Nigel. Jean. Fishing tournament. There's a lot of people who look like characters from the older games that aren't. Gloria is clearly a twice divorced spinster, and I'm her best friend already. Sally. Iori. Raoul. They've gone very deep on the multicultural names. No Shine Celebration, and my birthday. Katie's Zzzz. Had fun. Wait. Oh god. I looked at the map then, and on the right hand side you can see that there's like it's moving. It's going from 3 to 4 to 3 to 4. I thought that meant that time was passing and somebody else had walked in. Shat myself. Oh, so there is actually... So when it was going on about a boat thing, there is actually a boat you can get on by the look of things. In the top right, there's 2 people currently out at sea. Right, where am I? Oh, where do I enter the village from? From the south, I guess. That makes sense. Right. What's this? Writing journal, that's going to be saved. View notes. View barn notes. Okay. Oh, I can save anywhere. That's never a good sign. Stardew Valley's shipping mechanic. If you sow seeds in your feed, you'll be able to grow crops. Try planting some seeds after Mayor Victor's taught you a little bit more about raising crops. Wild crops. If you discover crops you've never seen before while clearing your land, harvest and ship them as soon as you can. If you do, those crop seeds will be available for purchase. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Ah, no! I thought I could pick that up. There we go. Oregano. Okay. That's where the mine is, but how do I change... How do I get my tools out? Maybe I don't have the tool for that. I realise I've lost half the day. Harvesting's not as intuitive. Grass slows your movement down. As you repair or remove obstacles, you'll gain more farmland to work with. 15 lumber to repair the bridge, or 5 grand. Chicken! You do not have a place to house the animals. Try again after you've repaired the applicable dilapidated facility. Okay. A little bit of a beach. That's something I can pick up. Blood Clan. Okay, now we're getting serious. Why did that animal thing in the top right appear? Was that just because I've got one chicken wandering around my farm? Okay, here's a dilapidated facility. How do I get around to there? Chicken. Oh, I've got to hack my way in first. Okay. Right. Where are my tools? Well, first of all, let's go and ship these. So we've got the seeds for these coming up. Change to grab mode. Okay, so I can actually pick them up and go like that. Or click them to move them across. Money's not instant. Money's at the end of the day. That's pretty normal, to be fair. I've got a dock up here. I can probably fish off later. Life's a beach, and so am I. I don't have tools in there, but when I go into my backpack, I do have tool bag 3 of 3. Oh, okay, right. Oh, that's kind of cool. So I can store tools in my bag or on my belt. Oh, I like that. Right. Let's cut our way into here. Can't change tool while in action. Let me in! I can take the stump down as well. Stamina doesn't deplete as quick as I was expecting it to be honest. Repair. Several dilapidated structures exist in the farm. Try and repair the coop first so you can raise chickens. 5 logs. Okay, so this is basically first objective then. Let's go round and get 20 logs, 20 stones, 30 grass. Let's start on the trees. We're chopping down the trees. You can tell that they've taken some influence from Stardew Valley. Skills. As you get used to farm work, you'll find yourself leveling up in various skills along the way. When these skills level up, you'll gain special traits and learn new crafts. When I chopped this one down, I don't think I got any wood out of it. Oh, I got a little bit of wood. Okay. So, efficiency says we just chop trees, we don't chop. Swinging at nothing there. It says we chop the trees, leave the stumps. That's the plan for now. Unless we can't get to a tree because of a stump. We've got some sap from that one. Now let's come down through here so I can chop these ones down so I can see what I'm doing. Controls are a little janky, I will be honest. They are a little bit jankier than the previous story seasons. Using a tool will deplete your stamina. If you run out of stamina, you'll pass out and wake up in your house on the next day. Choose a meal from the item bar with Y to eat it. Eating meals recovers stamina. Little tired, you're a pansy. Hardly done a day's work. You know what? Shouldn't be doing that. Should be getting rid of the rocks now. Because I've already got 20 logs. I wasn't really paying attention. So this will clear some space up, meaning we can be a little more mobile. There's a tree growing right through the middle of the barn, look. I wonder if using a tool on nothing depletes stamina. Don't really want to waste time finding out at the moment. Glad they're taking cues from Stardew. Felt that game. Oh, there's no question that Stardew Valley is the best farming simulator out there. It's better than Harvest Moon, better than Story Seasons. They dialed it up to 11. Apprentice Miner. Oh, okay, I'm doing it in 2 now, look. 1, 2. Okay, I like that. Right, we've got very little stamina left, and it's pretty much the afternoon. Let's say we abandon that project, we're not going to get it done today, and let's go for a wander around town. I don't like I've got... What? That feels like a picture taken by somebody else using the online features. The Hoof House Animal Shop. Hours 8 till 6, closed on Tuesdays. Oh, I can actually nip in there. The animal shop sells livestock and pets. If you tame wild animals on your farm, a larger variety of animals will be available for purchase here.
Hi.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh my, you inherited that farm. That's wonderful. I'm Bridget. I'm very familiar with handling animals, so if you need help with that, please ask me.
Hi.
Welcome, this is our pet counter. Is there anything I can help you with? You don't have any room to house a pet, try again after upgrading your house to a log cabin. You don't have a place to place an animal. Required with a particular dilapidated facility. In that case, Bridget, thank you very much, but I'll go talk to this fine person over here. Patricia, it's a pleasure to meet you. You're Katie's, right? I'm Patricia. I run the animal shop. Keep that in mind. Now, I'll expect you'll be needing to come by before long. Go to our animal shop. So, I can't even see the prices until I've got the relevant thing for it. There's someone in the back here. Captain Jorg. Georg. Hey, I haven't seen you around here before. Your name's Katie's, is it? I'm Georg. Captain of the ferry. Good to meet you. So now we've met some people. If we go into here, you'll see they are... Oh, I like the little pictures we get for them. Those will be really handy and easy to Photoshop. So we can take those out for graphics if we need them. Cool. General store sells seeds, seedlings, and various other products. Their lineup changes each season, so check back often to see what's available. Closed on Tuesdays, open 8 till 6. Quick. Damn it!
Ah.
Howdy, you're Katie's, right? I'm Angela. My family runs the general store. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hey, you looking for anything in particular? Oh, so you're Katie's. I heard about you from the mayor. I'm Jack, your friendly neighborhood general of general store generalities. Okay, that flopped. I'm Jack. Nice to meet you. I already like Jack. New title, Casual Acquaintance. Can't just pick stuff up to see the price of it. Anybody else in here? Don't mind me just wandering through your house. It's a lovely home you have. I'm going upstairs. If this was a Final Fantasy game, I'd be stealing everything. Right, most of the stores are going to be closed now. I probably should have done this earlier. I walked in on a family having the dinner. I mean, that's a weird thing to say to somebody, right? That's a very strange thing to say to someone. Don't be worried. This is as good an opportunity as any to learn. I'd be happy to teach you how to fish if you'd like. Yeah, for starters, I'll give you this fishing rod. It was just lying around my house, and I'd rather it be put to good use. I love the... Please don't take this in any way offensive. I quite like the gypsy aesthetic she's got going on. Really nice. You can cast out your fishing rod as long as you're facing a body of water. Once you've got a fish on the line, reel it in and begin the battle with your catch. The rules of fishing are simple. If there's a body of water, you can probably cast your line into it. Simply face the water, throw your line out, and the moment you nab something on the hook, start reeling it in. I mean, I feel like that's what the tutorial told us. Walking into their house while they're having a meal, she slams her knife and fork down, gets up and goes, "You!" Comes marching up and goes, "You've never been fishing before." I like in the old ones where they're like, "The fuck you doing upstairs?" till you get to know them. Yeah, they don't allow you into back rooms and things, similar to Stardew. Once you've gained enough fishing experience, I bet you'll be able to reel in the big ones, just like Mia Moore or Macross can. Marco can, not Macross. Macross on the brain. And that's all there is to it. Now get out there and enjoy the fish. I mean, I'm going to talk to you all first though, right?
Hello.
Hello, we've met before, haven't we? Oh, your name is Katie's. I'm Raoul. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yo.
You come here to sightsee? I can guide you around if you want. Oh, you're the one who came on that motorcycle. Katie's, right? I'm Emilio. Don't you go forgetting it now.
Ah.
Good to meet you. Could you be the new owner of that farm? Didn't even bother to introduce yourself. You're Katie's, right? My name's Manuela. Don't you forget it. Hola, nice to meet you. I'm Marco. Fisherman. And you're Katie's, right? We're a tight-knit community here. Everyone knows everyone. Come by and shoot the breeze sometime. Preferably when we're not eating, though, yeah? Just walks in the fucking house. Dinner time! Right. So the houses are the... Oh, this is a bistro. You're hungry or low on stamina, why not have a meal at the bistro? Misaki's comforting entrees will greatly replenish your stamina, so you can go back to work feeling refreshed. 12 till 10, open every day.
Oh.
Lovett. Why hello, I'm called Lovett. I travel the world in search of fine cuisine, writing magazine articles on my discoveries. Do let me know if you happen upon any of Olive Town's delicacies.
Hello.
I'm telling you, that is definitely the woman from Ratatouille. I've heard of you. You moved into the town recently, right? The Mayor Victor announced this news to everybody. I'm Misaki. I run the bistro. Do drop by sometime. It'd be my pleasure to serve you.
Hello.
What have you got? Ooh, choices. Flavor mellow, temperature cold. Restores 0 stars, is that? Or is that just quality? Yellow potage. Soup made of boiling potatoes with milk. I've never eaten potage before. Curried rice and an omelette. Candied sweet potatoes. Vegetable juice or a yogurt drink. Nope. I just wanted to have a look. I'm just browsing. You're not from around here, are you? Are you a tourist? You're Katie's. Aha! The mayor was going on and on about someone coming to take over the farm. I'm Blair. I work at the bistro. Nice to meet you. She thinks it's an American diner.
Hello.
Enchanté, I'm Karina, a stylist. I just moved to this town too. Funnily enough, we should help each other get settled. You're coming on to me. I'm not opposed to the idea. Norman sells various cooking ingredients at his store. His lineup will change each season, so come back often to see what's in stock. Why not experiment with some of his fresh seasonal ingredients next time you cook? Closed on Mondays. Yay, more people to interrupt. Have we met somewhere before? Oh, you're Katie's. It's nice to meet you. I'm Norman, the Towns Grocer. If you're ever looking for ingredients or food, I'm your man. Come see me anytime.
Hey!
If you're looking for the lowdown on Olive Town, then you've come to the right gal. Wait, you're Katie's? Mayor Victor told me about you. I'm Laura, the town's tour guide. No question is a dumb question as far as I'm concerned, so fire away if there's anything you'd like to know. Well, everyone's eating, so I'm guessing it's not going to be anybody else there. Trying to work out where I am and where I've been. I've done the bottom three. I'm second one of... yeah, so I'll go over here next. Steal everything? Wait, it's not Elder Scrolls. I would be stealing things if I could. You may purchase farm facilities and upgrades at Nigel's workshop. Once you've repaired a dilapidated farm facility for your first time, Nigel will begin to sell them. You may also commission him to expand your home. Wait, so if I... does that mean that if I upgrade... if I repair a barn, I can then purchase more barns? That's kind of interesting. Why does the woodsman always live alone?
Hello.
I'm Nigel. Let me know if you ever need any carpentry work done. I've got the skills, so I may as well put them to good use, yeah? Anyway, be seeing you. I could do Barnville. I could just have... I could just to hell with the actual farming and just be a rancher. Right. Okay. Now, is there a way to get directly to your map? Doesn't look like it. Ooh. Nobody up there, so there's no point in going up there. I guess that's some sort of hotel, which is where Lovett's off to. Wait, where did that kid go? Oh, top right. Remembering where all this is going to be a nightmare. How are you doing today, Krem, anyway? Hope you're having a good day. The tool shop will upgrade your precious tools for you. You may also commission bag expansions there if you'd like to carry more items. Closed on Tuesdays.
Hey.
I'm Clemens. I'm the guy behind all the bits and bobs at the tool shop. And you are? Ah, see you, Katie. It's good to meet you.
Yo.
Lars. Oh, are you the one I've been hearing rumours about? I'm Lars. I help my big brother Clem at the shop. You came here on a motorcycle, right? Well, it just so happens I'm this town's motorcycle expert. You ever need any help with that? I'm your guy. It's kind of broken, so if you could, that'd be wonderful. Either someone's moving in later, or I get to buy something there. Endgame. Also, Clem. Soda Clem. Nguyen sells a variety of flowers, flower seeds, and furniture at his shop. His lineup will change each season, so check back often to see what's in stock. You can also request to make perfumes and bouquets. Ooh, okay. Yes, might I ask who you are? Your name is Katie's. Oh, you're the one who came to town riding a motorcycle. My name is Lynn. I manage the flower shop with my grandpa. We'd be delighted to receive your patronage. How polite of you. You're right, Gramps. Who are you again? Ah, Katie's, so you're the one then. Name's Nguyen. My granddaughter and I run the flower shop. If you ever want flowers or seeds, come to me. I have a friendly face. For some reason, I read the name of... You read the name of the game as Prisoners of Olive Town. That's a whole different game. The Gull's Rest Hotel and Cafe. If you're not terribly hungry but need a light meal after work, stop by Sally's Cafe. It's a great place to take a break every once in a while. Just while we're on a slight bit of running around and doing stuff, just so people are aware, there is currently a poll on the go. The commands are in the chat if you would like to vote for which RPG we're going to be playing next, which will be from, what do we say, Friday? Friday night would be the next stream after this one. Nobody around there.
Ahoy!
No, your name is not Jason. Your name is Basil Fawlty. It is definitely Basil Fawlty, and I will be calling you Basil from now on. Okay, right. I've heard about you. Have you heard about me, Basil? Yeah, I've seen you on TV, mate. You've got 3 seasons out. You haven't? I'm Jason. Though I may look the part of a dashing corsair, I'm actually the owner of the Gull's Rest Hotel. Going for Breath of Fire. Wait. That poll better not have freaking stopped because I've turned off the chat. Give me 1 second. I'm going to shout at my stream. Yeah, 4 votes, 2 hours, 1 minute left. Why is that not interesting? Why, when you typed in !4, did that not work? Oh, I swear to God, this system is jank as all hell sometimes. Why can't it just be easy? The poll is open, votes are available, and yet it's not accepting votes. Let's refresh that page. Commands aren't really commands, that's the thing. Oh no, I bet I know what it is. It'll be in there. Use cooldown message, no. Cooldown messages, no. Variables. Loyalty heist poll. Right, let me try seeing if it does it for me. I don't get it. I do not get it. That is set up exactly. People have voted. You can see that people have voted. So why is it now not working? The bot's turned on. Module is enabled. The command is there, I can see it. I can't check, I can't edit the poll to... you know why, don't you? Because it switched itself over, what you need to type is... Right, okay, so you need to type vote, exclamation, and then the number. So, in that format. Don't tell me why it's worked for other people, because it has. I mean, I'm looking at the chat history. I can see where people have voted. And they haven't put that. God knows. Streamlabs being Streamlabs. Yes, there we go. So Kremlik has voted, Dune has voted, Enigma has voted. Okay, give me 1 second while I go and shout at my bot to update it. Timers. No. Commands. Sometimes, I don't know why I bother. I try and make things easier for myself, and it never works. And I'll have to remember that for next time. When it asks you what command you want to have for the vote, it's not asking you to build a command, it's asking you to state the end of the command. So, if we now put it in there, you'll have a new update on it, current poll, type vote, exclamation mark X, where X is the number, and there's your list. Silly, 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 silly. Right. Okay, so that has 2 exits. That's the boat. Now, it's getting a bit late, so I think we'll do a little bit more of stamina usage. Try and get a little bit more stone before we head to bed. Try and head between 10 and 11 usually. I'm kind of not okay. Don't be spamming. I've got to figure out how to stop you guys spamming. Why? Why do you make it difficult for me? I'm not very good. I feel like I might pass out, but you won't. It's fine. I've got this. I believe in you. Oh, now interesting. I'm getting more stone from there as well. Beat-up, 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 beat-up. Making Zelda noises because my heart's so low. Whoops. So let's test it. Now we've got low stamina. Swinging at nothing doesn't degrade your stamina, so that's good. Each move of stamina is what? 2, 3, 4 swings to degrade 1 point of stamina. 2, 3. Oops. 4. Right, so I should now... Oh, I need 30. Damn. Kind of want to try and get this up and running tonight. The tool usage is definitely worse. It is 100% worse. Okay, we are very low on stamina. New title, Keeper of a Full Bag. So, dilapidated coop. We can repair. Choose the barn facility's name. Okay. Wasn't expecting this. Let's call it... I mean, this is for chickens, right? We all know this is for chickens. I don't really want to just call it coop number 1. I don't know. What would you call a barn, Mother Clucker? I was going to go for the cock spot. Well, I don't know why. I was going to go for tired and feathered. Oh, but tired and feathered. Not enough room for that. Okay. I don't know. I did Boko Hut. I always call my first chicken Boko, so it's the Boko Hut. Chickens can be raised in coops by giving them fodder or letting them graze outside. They'll lay eggs in the coop for you to gather the next day. Right, where's that chicken? Did it automatically go inside? Place fodder in your animals' feed bins. They'll enter the fodder from the bins. They'll eat fodder from the bins every day. Animals who have been fed will produce byproducts the next day. Guessing that's... I can have up to 5 animals. I can upgrade the barn to store more. And that's if they've been... The bell would be if they're outside, I guess. And the ribbon would be if they've won a tournament, maybe? Difficult one to gauge. Right. We've got a little bit of time. Let's see if we can find this chicken. I mean, hopefully he's technically on the farm, so he could be already classed as our chicken. But I'm guessing not, so... I'm on fire! No, if he's here, I can't see him anywhere. So maybe it's when you load into a new zone, different animals appear. Right, it is bedtime. Right, what I want to do first is... Save. New save, save. That's open to abuse, the fact that you can save everywhere. This will also be a good test. Do we get full hearts back for a rest? Is it per hour? Grand for your first day is not bad, though. The general store has expanded its product lineup. The grocery store has expanded its product lineup. No, doggy. But I told you the username of the people who've taken those pictures. Now then, it's time I explained how to grow crops. But first, you'll be needing these. These will be your basic tools for fieldwork, so take good care of them. Seeds can be planted on untilled soil, can't be planted on untilled soil, so you'll want to use the hoe on it. Once that's done, you can sow the seeds on the tilled soil. Then, and this is important, you'll want to water the crops diligently every day. Do not forget about them. Use the hoe to till the fields, once the fields are tilled so seeds can be sown. They'll steadily grow into harvestable crops when watered daily. If your watering can runs out, you can take it to the well to refill it. After a few days of care, your crops will be ready. I know what I should have called the barn. I should have called it Lon Lon Ranch. But the chickens are in Zelda. Damn it! Missed opportunity. You can place crops in the shipping bin over there. They'll be shipped out, and you'll be compensated for your hard work. I think it's about time we put those turnip seeds I gave you to go. You gave me some turnip seeds? Oh, I may have sold them. Items you place in the shipping bin will be exchanged for money the next day. The items will remain in the shipping bin until the next day and can be returned to your bag if need be. By the way, did you happen to see any wild crops while you were clearing the farm? I saw a grand's worth, mate. Ship those crops out, our local shop will begin to sell the seeds, so be on the lookout for them. Let's see. Tomorrow I'll teach you how to make use of any logs and stones you might have collected. They look like junk, I know, but they're useful materials. Huh? Why am I going out of my way to teach you all this, you ask? I owe your grandfather a great debt, and I've always wanted to repay him for it. Teaching his grandson is one of my ways I can do that. In any case, I should get going. But don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow. Right. So, it should be sunny for 2 days. It did tell me today was a good day to do something, though. Alpacas love basking in the sun. Okay. Love taking pictures on sunny days. I'm seriously hooked on photography. It's finally getting warmer. Yes. Novice orchardist. Oh, because I've learned how to plant them, I see. Right, so, oh right, there's the seeds. I have a turnip and a well. I have a well in my inventory. Okay, right, well, in that case... Aha, a chicken! In order to take care of this animal, you'll have to bring it to the proper facility. Yes. I'm putting you in the Boko hut. Okay, now we need a name for the chicken. A chain for the nicking. So. Do we have... Now, I do have a reward request open for Linkis to be the next thing named on stream. So he's going to be that one. But if anybody else would like to have an animal named after them as they develop, then feel free to use the channel reward to do so. So, first chicken is called Linkis. Now, let me just get this right. Is it Linkis or Lycris? Because one's his username and one's his D&D character. Let me just checkers that. What the frick is he? There he is. Lyncis. There we go. Nice and easy. I thought I heard you, but I didn't. Not going to click that just yet. I will check that link later. If you ring the bell in front of the barn or coop, the animal will go out to pasture. If you leave them out, they'll happily eat the grass on the farm and enjoy the fresh air. Well, we're doing that, aren't we? Yeah! Cool. We now have a little chickadee. Don't need to be in there. Let's see what we can do with this now. So, the bell does appear to mean that he's outside. It is currently grazing, which is what that means. The bow is apparently pregnant. Friendship and happiness are all pretty low. Might want to drop it in his Discord so I don't forget. Oh no, I always check my clips at the end anyway. That's a fat cow. Don't call Linkis a fat cow. But there are wage animals in this. What was that? Is it clear away? The following will occur if you clear away this facility. All animals in this facility will be ungrouped. All items in this facility will be dropped. No. No way. Right. So, seeds. That's looking like tilled soil to me. So, let's go to the tool bag, which has now been expanded to 6. May as well get all the stuff we're going to need on there. So this is, yeah, while it feels like you've got more space, you definitely kind of don't. What are you? A cherry seedling. I'm going to need to put that somewhere sensible. It clearly wants me to put it there. Is across here the sensible place to do it? And if so, this is the highest we can go. So we want to go this line here. 1, 2, 3 would be there. So can we go down here? Can we till on the beach? No. Getting your angles right in this is a lot harder. I don't get what that animal symbol is that keeps popping up under my money. Watering is going to be a nightmare. Nope. Okay, it doesn't waste them if you fuck up. That's good to know. I need to get rid of that tree. Oh, I forgot to check my hearts, but that doesn't look like it's full. And then what we're going to do is cut this grass down. And check if a hammer can flatten terrain. It can. Wonderful. So if I put that one there. There's probably better. Fill up watering can. Then water the cookies. These are clearly cookies. Chocolate chip variety. Oh, cheers very much, Jerry. Da, da, da. And I know I don't really want. I want to plant the tree up here, but I feel like it's going to be in the way and get moved if I do the thing, upgrade the house. I'm going to put it here, so it's out the way. There's room to walk around it. It can't be planted here. Now, is that because you don't need tilled soil? Right. And I'm guessing you don't need to water that either. No. Right, okay, that's midday. We should probably go out and do some stuff and talk to some people. I might try some fishing. As if you only have a tent. How destitute was your granddad in the end? He had to sell his floorboards out from under his son. Now, who was it that sold seeds? You were animals. You were food. You were seeds? No, Nigel's was the woodwork.
Hello.
Buy farm facilities. $3 grand for a second coop. That's not as expensive as I was expecting. $3 grand to upgrade the coop, but also materials. That's fair enough. A house is $2 grand and 20 wood. We should probably make that a priority. It comes with a kitchen, fridge, wardrobe, bath, and space for decorating. Large enough for one pet. Honestly, I'm tempted to just go and crack that out today. But I think I'll get some seeds first. $3 grand. I can buy a coop or a chair. Take your pick. You can't have both. I'm going to be sensible and get some seeds first. Try and get another set of flowers down. No, you're the motorcycle. I haven't talked to you yet.
Yeah.
Damon, you're a tourist. Oh, you're the one who took over the farm. You're Katie's, right? I'm Damon. I'm sure I'll see you around. The one with the seeds in the window is probably going to be the one with the seeds. But he's closed on Mondays, so that's no use to me. Damn it, Norman. No, wasn't you. Ah, flowers. Now, do you sell all kinds of seeds or just flower seed? You also closed on a Monday. Look at all these people. Closed on Mondays. God damn it. Been in there. Spoke to you. You're the tourist. When you register for a trip, your avatar will visit other players' towns all over the world. If you leave communication features turned on, farmers from all over the world can visit your town as a tourist. By sending out a postcard, you can share a photo you've taken with farmers all over the world. If you leave communication features turned on, photos from farmers will be displayed on a loading screen.
Hey!
Welcome to our tourist centre. Register for a trip. Is it only people I know, or is it just crack on to other people's towns? Upload the registered information to the internet. No. I don't know what that means. Moo. Can I help you with anything? You visitor log. Angry bird. Is that someone who joined my town? Were they walking around? Yeah. Confused. Blur dog. Bleh. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Don't exactly know what that does. Oh! Yeah. Okay, can't do that there. Fish! Hold Y to reel in the fish. When a fish is white, it is reeled in slowly. As you're reeling in the fish, your fish's rod's durability will gradually decrease. If the gauge falls to 0, the fish will get away. When the fish turns red, it's angry and will take a toll on your rod's durability if you try to reel it in. So let go of Y if you see red. When a fish is blue, that means it's tired out and easier to reel in. Okay, so a little bit... Oh, God, you don't give you much leeway on that, does it? God, that's really awkward. Fished up a sardine. It's 24 centimetres. My old man told me about you. You're Katie's, right? I'm Jacopo. In case you haven't guessed, I'm the mayor's son. I got a gig working on the ferry. Pleasure's mine. Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal. Fish! Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal. So many animals here. Correct. Now, who haven't we been to see? Up the top with the 3 women in there, with the spinster. Mayor's house, and then up into the woods by the look of things.
Oh, my.
This town's changed a lot from the olden days, I tell you, and it keep growing. Place is pretty chill compared to the city. Ooh, now, actually, I should check if I need to... I mean, talking to people each day is only going to help increase their thing anyway, so anybody we see we'll talk to. Such a nice place. Now, what's this? Museum? Why is Sasuke here? Sasuke! Iori. Dear me, I have not seen you in these parts before. Are you new to the town? Ah, you're Katie's. A fine name. I shall commit it to memory. I am called Iori. I hope you will forgive and I hope we will forge an excellent relationship. We will, Sasuke, don't worry. Until you betray me. Town is not unpleasant, but I could do with a certain amount of bustle. Cruella de Vil. Pardon me, yes, you over there. Might I have a moment of your time? The Olive Museum was established so that tourists of the world over could come and view our splendours. Because he's hunting Itachi. As you can see, however, we currently have very few spectacles to attract our visitors with. Quite a conundrum. For a while now, I've considered making art of the local wild animals, but I don't have... Right. That is phrased very badly. Is she talking about making art that displays the local wild animals? Or is she talking full-on Cruella de Vil, bring me a chicken, I want to display it? I have a request for you. If you have the time to do so, would you be able to take pictures of those wild animals? That's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I mean, I do have this axe. Why is this game 50% Animal Crossing? Because Animal Crossing is 100% Harvest Moon. The entire social side of Harvest Moon is Animal Crossing. They just added crafting and things in. And their heads as evidence. Photos can be taken with the camera. You'll be able to move around while in camera mode as well. A blue outline will be displayed on wild animals whose photos you can donate to the museum. I suppose I should also mention that I have an interest in building an aquarium. If you could donate any sea creatures to us, I'd be most grateful. I mean, this bit, definitely taken from Animal Crossing. Although maybe also the town hall in Stardew Valley. It's a very similar mechanic. From time to time, you might come across relics of ages past. Raina can't get enough of them. If you find something out of the ordinary, feel free to show it to her. She'll examine it for you. Sorry, that went rude in my head and I can't stop it. We'd appreciate any support you could provide us. I'll be counting on you. Okay. Show it to Raina. She'll examine it. Gotcha. Closed on Thursdays. After making a new donation, Beth will create and sell faux decor, and you can place it in your home. If you happen upon any mysterious or time-worn objects, you can hand them over to Raina for appraisal. Katie's right. My name's Beth. I'm something of an archaeological enthusiast. I'm on the hunt for antiquities in this town. I'm only a guest staying at the hotel, but in any case, it's a pleasure to meet you. Welcome. Feel free to browse to your heart's content. Nothing has been donated. Can't buy any replicas. Okay. Are you Katie's by any chance? Thought so. I heard from Mayor Victor that you came here from the city. I'm Raina. I work at the museum. Let me know if you ever come across anything rare. Relics of ages past? Like yourself? Whoop, 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 whoop. Zoidberg's out the door. Welcome. If you have an item that needs appraising, I don't think I do. I think I'm just here for the donations at the moment.
Hello.
Oh yes, I've heard of you. You are Katie's, correct? My name is Gloria. I curate the museum. I mean, you don't, because there's nothing to curate. You're welcome to peruse our exhibits anytime the mood strikes you.
Hello.
Welcome to our museum. Have you brought anything for us today? I'm going to donate le fish. Oh, no, no, no. Don't give me choices. Oh, man. A lot of fish. Oh, I hate it when they do this because sometimes you can't move them later, and like I don't want freshwater fish next to saltwater fish. So for now, let's do saltwater left, freshwater right. Anything we get from a lake can go on the right hand side. Hit it with the axe. Man, what's wrong with you? B6, you sunk my battleship. Thank you kindly for the donation. This will surely help Olive Town grow and develop.
Hello.
How many photos? Did you give me a camera, or are you expecting me to buy my own camera? You gave me a camera. Okay. Ah, time still passes. Meow. Nope. Oh no, Justin's already been in and he's broken the Icarian statue. God damn it, Justin. Okay, feel free to browse to your heart's content. Now, don't have a fish anyway, so you've got to get the pictures for the fish. Right. Downstairs would be fish, I guess. Museum. Yes, fish. Can I be cheeky? Fish! I'm not taking a picture of the fish. You can also crouch. You can get proper like, yeah, working for me, baby. Game's silly. I love it. Come on and do it. Right, I am now paparazzi. Yo, dude. I've seen my fair share of towns, and I gotta say, this one's a little on the sleepy side.
Huh?
It's like it's got it all, but it's really kind of podunk, if you ask me. Good use of the word podunk. Requests from the townsfolk are posted upon the bulletin board at the back of the Olive Hall. Submit the requested items and you'll be rewarded for your efforts. Would that be this one? Yes. Posted on the bulletin board. They change every day. If you submit the required items, you will be given the reward. Request from the townfolk. Requires 2 berries. I would like to request some wild berries. 2 to be exact. I don't have any. So you've got to come here, check what it is every day, and then go out and find them. When you fill certain conditions, you will obtain new titles. Come to Olive Hall and you'll receive rewards based on the titles you've gained. Rewards will be given to those who contribute to Olive Town's development. Ah, okay, so once you don't get the title until you've... Oh no, the title actually bestows an item on you as well, like some bush. Okay, so we can't confirm them all, so let's just go through. And we got a radio. All right, everyone, you know what time it is? We're coming at you with the weather report. Yeah, coming at you because I'm a YouTuber. It's your boy here, the weatherman. Always getting things blamed on him. Anybody home? You know, I could have just done that to see if anybody was home. Nobody is home. I'm leaving. Just run around taking pictures. Case the joint. That's not a door. This is a door. God, time's aggressive in this. Oh, it's nice to meet you. I'm Cindy. And you are? Oh, you're Katie's. So you're the one who's going to be living on that farm. May I come by and play sometimes? I mean, kids tend to fucking do in these games. It's not like it's a dangerous place with wild animals that could attack you and get crushed by masonry and falling trees and dangerous at all. Hey, I'm Mikey. Fun fact, I can shoot lasers from... Oh shit, Mikey. Mikey's got game. What's your name, Katie's? Okay, I'm gonna remember that. Did you know? The world has a ton of towns that are way huger than this. My big brother told me that the city has loads more people than we do. Your big brother's right. That's what cities are for. Oh, this is going to be Iori's house, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I want to live here. This is amazing. Got proper shoji screens and everything. Yeah, Mayor, how you doing? What can we do to get more tourists to come? I mean, a lot of things, to be fair. Little lake up there. I might go and have a poke at that with a fishing rod in a minute. Ranger's station. He's out and about. Now, here's a question. Can I cut down the trees in town? No, I cannot. The shrine radiates a mysterious energy. Yeah. Now, right. Here's what you do with shrines. You get a turnip. Can I throw the turnip? Item menu. Place on ground. Items you leave on the ground will disappear the next day. Keep your important items safe and don't drop anything you don't want to lose. No. Okay, so I can't even throw stuff in to the harvest. I assumed the harvest goddess was going to be here. I can't even really do any fishing because my inventory is full. But what I can do is I could, while I'm in town, put some tools back in my bag. Handy little bag storage thing. Kinda like it. What was that? Fox? Frickin' fox. Look at that cute little fucker. Look at him, he's digging. I want to pet it. Oh, sorry. God, that red is so aggressive. Yeah. Fished up a yellow perch. It's 2-star, 43 centimeters. Nice. I can't donate. Everyone's gone away.
Oh.
I only came here to sightsee, but I'm being treated like a full resident now. Right, so, wrong one. Let's have a quick look through here. Is there anybody we're missing? Oh god, there's loads. Okay. So let's see if we can spot him. We haven't spoke to the ranger, so where's he? In the middle of town. Along with a couple of other people I think we've already spoke to. The young lass with the pigtails we've spoke to. Creepy vampire man we've spoke to. Oh, the wife of... yeah, we need to go and speak to Sybil as well. We haven't spoke to Sybil yet. I don't know what her real name is, but she lives with Basil, so her name's Sybil. Right, let's see if we can quickly find the ranger. He's probably coming up. There he is.
Hello.
Ralph. Oh, I don't think we've had the pleasure. I seem to recall the mayor saying something about this. Ah, right, you're Katie's. You're living on the farm, I hear. I'm Ralph. I work as a forest ranger here. Nice to meet you. We'll see Sybil. Try throwing stuff at her home. I know you had to do that in one of the Harvest Moon games. But that's the thing. In most of the Harvest, this isn't the right one. Yeah, it is. In Harvest Moon, you throw stuff into the lake to meet the Harvest Goddess. So it's a bit weird that it's not in this one. Oh, got an elevator. Ooh, fancy. Oh, a specific elevator to a specific room? Oh, right now, okay. Hey, it's Galaborn. How are you doing, sir? Hope you are having a wonderful weekend. Aha, there you are.
Hi there.
Hi there. Hi, Katie. Hello, Katie. I'm Sally, and I run the cafe. Have some coffee and make a mean cup of joe, if I do say so myself. Oh, you can't show me a treasure chest and then expect me not to try and open it. Right. So what I need to do is work out... You're an archaeologist. You're going to like dirt and muck and things. I'm trying to think what gifts people are going to be enjoying. Plan ahead. I think, out of everybody I've met so far, the lass who works the gift shop in the museum, Beth, is the one that is more interesting to me as a viable love interest. I am. Thank you, my friend. Hope you are as well. I'm cooking up Easter Sunday dinner for the household and enjoying the fruits of my family's clients' fermenters. That sounds like a fucking good Sunday to me, sir. I hope you bloody enjoy it. Right, we have a couple of things we can do here. Let's get to the tool bag. Pull out the hammer. No, it wasn't the hammer I wanted. It was the axe. Let's get rid of these trees. We're getting carpentry up as high as possible because these take a little while to chop down. Yeah, Leah, you make sure you have a drink on me as well, Scala. Easter Sunday is a good time to chill, relax, especially if you've got tomorrow off. I sadly do not, but I'll be working a bank holiday, which means I've basically got the day off. Ah, a wild thing. Pick it up. Oh, is that a tree growing? Okay. Oh, don't tell me that it's like it's not, the trees don't grow back every day. That'd be a nightmare. Right, now let's get this one chopped down. You're the boss, so you're never off. That is unfortunate. Oh, we did get an axe level up, so that's good timing. Let's get the hammer in the inventory. Ooh, iron ore. A mine, they say. Ah, look at little owl. What you can do in the mines. Ore-type items can be obtained in the mines. Dig as deep as you can, but be sure to keep an eye on your stamina. If you need to exit, you can use the ladders to climb back up. If you spot an ore vein in the mine walls, smash it with your hammer to get lots of ore. Keep an eye out for sparkling locations. If you dig there with your hoe, you might find something rare. Like that. So the bluish one was an iron ore deposit. And I'm guessing it's like the older games where you've got to break things to get ladders. That confirms that. I wonder if you can use the hoe as well. A double room. So what happens if we hoe in here? We do with an easy way to put... No, so it's just breaking rocks. That's good to know. Could do with an easy way to put your tool away. If you can like click a tool in your inventory, it goes away, kind of thing. That was a nice picture, but they got that at the wrong angle, in my opinion. If you can, they should have got it from this angle here. That's not it. I might have to... yeah, you can't quite get it. I can understand why they did it from there. Having the tent at the right-hand side with the village in the background would have been much nicer. Okay, I think we're pretty much done for the night. Let's go and sell up that turnip, because then we'll have turnip seeds in the store. You got milk. Wooden fences. Interesting. Bronze town medal. Split and send. Oh, that's kind of cool. And fodder. Now, fodder, I can probably look at storing in the barn. Look at him. Ah, give me the pet. There is nowhere to store fodder. Interesting. But what I can do is take a picture of the chicken, turn around. Oh, she's dead. Turn around. Joe, you fuck. Turn around. Push him. Blur focus, chicken. You little shit. Chonkin. Now we'll see if we can donate that to the museum tomorrow. Blair Witch chicken just staring into a corner. Now we did plant everything, didn't we? We did. Don't really have much in the way of storage at the moment. Right. Save the game. And I think what I'm going to do is just take a quick break there for a little bit of a buyout, top up my drink, and yeah, we'll do that. So I shall be back in one moment, and obviously don't forget there is that poll going at the moment, so make sure you get your votes in, otherwise you won't get to see the game you want. I'll be back in a moment. And we are back. So, let's have a look. How are we doing on the vote? At the moment, we have Final Fantasy 8. God damn it. That is supposed to be Final Fantasy 8. I do apologise to everybody. That is supposed to be Final Fantasy 8. And I very clearly put 7 in both points. Yeah, anyway. Grandia, 2. No votes. Legend of Legaia, a vote, which is more than I expected it to get. Breath of Fire, 4 votes, 3 votes. And Neo no Kuni is 2 votes. So at the moment, looks like Breath of Fire 4 is going to be the winner. Unless you get your votes in. Right, so we are back to live stream. There we go. Why are you all messed up? There we go. Right. Sleep time. Okay, so what time do we wake up? 6 a.m., 8 a.m. Turnip is 100. I should be noting these down. A turnip is 129. Making a little logbook of everything. Autosave complete. Oh, hello. Top of the morning to you. Hope you're ready for another lesson. Today I thought it'd be wise to teach you a bit about using raw materials. Unfortunately, I'm not what you'd call a specialist, so I've enlisted the help of Nigel, our local carpenter. Good morning, KDs. My speciality is housing and furniture. You see? But I know enough about materials to teach you a thing or two. Have you been picking up logs and stones? You can craft all sorts of useful things with them. You could turn them into a fence for livestock, for one thing. If you're going to run a farm, I'd say that's a pretty good use, eh? Naturally, you'll figure out ways of utilising your materials as you go about developing your farm and such. You can make items from the crafting menu in your notebook. As your skill level increases, more crafting recipes will become available to you. Might as well teach you about makers while I'm here. See, makers can process raw materials into new materials entirely. Real useful tools, makers. Once you get your hands on one of them, I'm sure you'll figure out even better things to craft. One thing to keep in mind, when using a maker though, they'll take time to process your raw materials. Figured I'd let you know. So yeah, coal and the furnaces from Stardew Valley, for example, exactly the same. Makers are special farm facilities that can process various types of raw materials. A splendid explanation from Nigel. Quite easy to follow, don't you think? Now, how will you use your newfound knowledge? That, of course, will be entirely up to you. For now, I should be heading home. Until tomorrow. Okay, so we woke up at 8 a.m, not 6, and it restored how many hearts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a bit. So you could say it's roughly 1 per hour of sleep, if that's the case. Oh, take a picture. Birdie, 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 birdie. Birdie! Save. Birdies! Now, we've got a tree growing there. I did see a harvestable there, a moondrop flower, which is good to start the gifting process. And I also, at the corner of my little eye, saw some wild berries. Grab that. Okay, everybody out. Get your ass up. Apprentice livestock breeder. Now, do I have enough inventory space? I do, but let's just put the hoe away and take out the watering can. Place that. Okay, so I don't have an incubator yet. So how do I get new animals? Have I got to buy them? I got the first one for free, so not exactly unfair to... if you pick something up and you can't store it, it goes on the ground. You know what? Let's see if we can make a box first for storing stuff. Wooden road we don't need. Wooden fence we don't need. Wooden gate we don't need. Box. There we go. 5 bits of lumber. Which in that case we're going to need a lumber maker. We've got 20. Bag is full, so I can't make it because my bag is full. So let's just... Oh, it's a 1-star egg. And now, put you in there. Have a lumber maker. After crafting a maker, it can be placed anywhere on your farm. Insert an item into the maker, wait for the processing time to elapse, and boom! The freshly processed item is yours to use. What's that one? An ingot maker? Contraption automatically converts raw ores into... So that's a furnace. Okay. Few big, easy to spot rolls of animal... A few big, easy to spot rolls of the animal's much-loved fodder. It's sturdy enough to stay connected to wherever you tie it to. Interesting. Mayonnaise Maker. This contraption automatically converts eggs into mayonnaise. Insert an egg, wait a little bit, and voila! Up to 20 can be set at a time. Small fish bait and a jewellery ring. Okay. You're rather large, and I'm going to also guess you can't be placed inside. No. Will not let me place inside. What about in a shed? Can I place it in a shed? No. So, we're going to need an area to do this. That doesn't feel like a good place to do it. Can we do it here? No. Can't do it anywhere up here because that's where the housing's going to go, so that makes sense. Yeah, honestly, then over here is where it's going to have to be. Is it just 1 for 1? Every 2 hours I've got to come back? I can't put multiple in? Okay. Right, we need to go do some shopping first, because we need some seeds. Excuse me, Naguyan. What's that game? Right, seeds, groceries. Now, do you sell seeds or just the raw merch? You sell just the raw merch. Ah, I bet what you've got to do is, for example, buy a potato from here, sell it, and then the next day you can buy the seeds for it. Because I bet if I go to the flower shop now, they don't have potato seeds. You're not the seed shop. That's over here. Trees are so cool. You don't have to give them water like normal veggies or fruit. Do you think I could be a tree when I grow up? No, you can't be a tree when you grow up, because then you'd be a tree that shoots lasers out of your eyes, and that's just silly. I wish I could help out more at the store. Don't you find yourself wishing more people would come to this town? No, like it just the way it is. There's too many of you as it is. Oh, I would like to buy furniture. Ah, Biker's plant. Buy items. So, tulips. So you don't sell turnip seeds, even though I've sold a turnip. Okay. So who sells that then? If it's not the grocery and it's not you. Are you just a generic farm shop? You're closed anyway, so screw you. Ah! Silly me. Of course it's this one. This was open yesterday, wasn't it? God freaking damn it. Closed Tuesdays. Well, mistakes are going to be made on your first playthrough, let's face it. Okay, what can we do today then? Let's go up to the mayor's house and we'll check out what is to be done today. Hello! I like how relaxed this town is, but I get a little bit more... I guess a little bit more excitement would be nice. Wasn't that long ago that people used to say this town had more animals than people? Sometimes I think there may be more animals than people in this town. Wait a minute. View the request list. A moondrop flower for the Clemens, the biker guy. I can do that. I have that. Here you go. I have a moondrop flower. Deliver. Hello, Mr. Mayor. I can't talk to you. Being the mayor is a really easy job, but that's also what makes it so rewarding. It's not how that works. Right, Moosum. Donations.
Hello.
I have photos for the donations. God. Why'd you do this to me? You know what? I'm going left to right. Screw you.
Hello.
That one's nicer. What? Wow. That's cheated me. I have a yellow perch. Would you like this? Have a fish. Now this was from a pond, so this one's going over this side. Thank you kindly for your donation. This will surely help Olive Town grow and develop. Going to talk to people, shouldn't I? I was going to give that moondrop flower to her, but now I can't. Because I've given it to someone else. I still have some shopping to get done. I hope I can get everything taken care of before it gets dark. So, got to actually wait until he's finished building before we can buy it. I like how laid back this town is, but we sure could do with a few more tourists. Okay, so we're going to need to water his plants, so we'll do that when we go back to town. When we go back, sorry. Crafting-wise, can't really do anything. I'm not sure if that's just decorative or if they can still eat from it. That's what's confusing me with that one. Now, the kid over at the park, I think I spoke to him. I think I spoke to everybody. Damn closed. Okay. Back to clearing the farm then. Days like today really get my wanderlust revved up. Compared to the city, this town's as backwoods as you can get. Correct use of the backwoods. It's not backwards. Get the camera out. Let's see if we can spot any animals while we're up here. This one. You little shit. Got you this time. Can't see any others. I'm just getting ready for playing Pokemon Snap. That's what this is. Reminds me I need to pre-order that. Hey, I haven't spoke to you. Who are you? Dosetsu. Ah, you're Master Katie's, correct? I have heard tell of you from Master Victor. I am called Dosetsu. I have attended the young master, Lord Iori, since his birth. Speaking of, let's talk to this tree. How invigorating. This is the perfect weather for a stroll. I agree. Hence why I am currently strolling. Your tools. Let's have a look at tool upgrades. You're closed on Tuesdays. Everything's closed on Tuesdays. Monday, Tuesdays are going to be a nightmare day. Here he is again. Squirrel. Gotcha. Wait, was that a freaking cow? Also, I saw a wildflower. There it is. Freaking cow! So once I've repaired the bridge, which we should look at doing, we need 15 lumber for that. So annoying that that's one and it's every 2 hours. Right. I don't want to sell that. I want to sell the oregano. Grass we want to keep. Wild berry we want to sell. I guess really we want to be selling the eggs right now. As well as the milk. We don't have an incubator, so... Okay. Before we forget, let's water the plants. I don't understand how they've made the controls so clunky on this version compared to the last version. It's like they had it right, and now they've got it wrong. Off, my friends, Easter supper and cooking duties call. Catch you later, Scalabon. I hope you have a lovely dinner and get very, very drunk. Because that is the point of today. The loading seems aggressive as well. There's a lot of it. Hi, child. Hi, Katie's. Hi, child. Hi, Katie's. Alright, fair. Can't really argue with that. It would be nice if this town had a little more spirit.
Oh my.
You haven't seen anything yet. Olive Town is just getting started.
Huh.
Talk to the animals out in the field sometimes. I think they'll like you. What's all this? If I write about the delectable cuisines to be found in this town, I'm sure to have tourists flocking to it in an instant. I spoke to you two already. Oh, in the bottom right, it actually tells you how much water you've got left. That's handy. Excuse me, I have another photo to donate. I actually have a fox this time.
Hello.
And also, bonus squirrel. New title, Everybody's Buddy. Still missing a fair few, though. Only a few left now, actually. I've only got 4 missing. Which could easily be the people, like one will be the Harvest Goddess, for example, if she's in this. Fishing's nearly leveled up. Field work. Slightly boost the quality of field crops. Okay, so it actually tells you what they do. Slightly boost your logging ability. Obtain the recipe lumber maker. Wooden item box. But it doesn't tell you until after you've unlocked it, which is kind of annoying. Mayonnaise Maker. What do fodder rolls do? That's my question. Oh, I can make a locket as well, no? Oh, wait, no. Wait. I have present for the lady. Hope you like flowers. Thank you. I'll take good care of it. Still not took her above him, though, so... Doing town rewards also gains friendship, it seems. Okay. Let's go... Kind of want to go mining. Lumber we need, though. Lumber we're dying for. What are you? A royal fan? Pop you in. Not sure if you're for selling or not. Do you give me a description? Viscous fluid from a tree trunk. It can be used in crafting, so it is worth keeping. Really need this item box up and running, so I want to be on top of this today. So, let's chop some trees down. Stick around the farm, we'll keep an eye on that. Right. You've just finished. Nope. Missed it. There we go. Chop down the trees. The pickup sound effect is the exact same sound effect. So this is going to be what, about 5 for the next one of those? You're not tired. Keep swinging, man. Chicken. Don't walk into the axe. A puddle of water on the floor. Okay. Early in these games, it's always the same thing. Just deforest everything. I wonder if these can fall in the water like in Stardew. Seem to bounce out. There's that squirrel. Some sort of alert to tell me that that maker is finished would also be nice. What are you? It's not quite there yet, but get one more done and then we'll go back. Oh, there was a little pop-up, actually. That's difficult to hear, but it was there. What's that going to be? 7 o'clock, nearly 8. We could probably get that box up and running tonight. Oh no, the pop-up was the squirrel eye. I see. Oh, come on. Stop being silly now. You know what? I'm going to get rid of these two over here. These two are in the way. Stamina's running close. And that's going to have to be it for that. But we should now have plenty of wood. Does fishing cost stamina? What tool are we missing? If fishing doesn't cost stamina, it'd be a good way to finish off the day. Right, I can't afford to do it in green. I've got to wait for blue. There we go. Oh, fishing does cost stamina. Damn. No, you know what? Cancel that. We're not going to get another one out of that. You should be nearly finished. Yeah, I like this tool bag mechanic, but there needs to be an easier way. Placing tool bag. There we go. We could just pop it straight in. That's handy. Wait. Did I not just take the camera out? No other animals about. Yeah, little ping sound. That's it. And then you are the last one for the day. And then crafting. We just need the one more piece out of there. I think once we've cleared this area, what I might do is have this. Oh no, that should be fine because we're going to be coming across there anyway. So that's in a perfect place. That's now canon. That's there. Right, pick some clams. Forgot about the clams. When you spam in A, running towards something, it doesn't necessarily stop you to pick it up. You've got to manually stop and pick up the item, which is kind of annoying. In the older games, that wasn't the case. It would just be a case of run towards it, spamming A, and as soon as you were able, you'd pick it up. Let's just have a quick look, see if we can get lucky with any shinies on the first couple of floors. Oh, I really can't risk it, can I? Okay, well, mining at least seems to be easier in this than it was in the last one. Will you look into an external hard drive for the PS4 for me soon, please? I can't live like this anymore. I thought you said you were getting one. Yes, I'll take recommendations and see what I can find out. I mean, basically, you just want to plug and play hard drive. But I shall have a look. What are you trying to install now, like? You've got Spyro. What more do you need? Okay. Be nice if there was... I need to see if there's a way to manipulate where they grow. If I can, like, place roads down where I don't want these to grow, to force them to grow in other places, that would be handy. You want to play Wild Hunt, okay? I'll have a look before... Well, I'll have a look when I log off tonight. While we're here, let's fill up this for tomorrow. You're getting sold. So the clams. How much we're going to make today? Oh, only 300. Not too much. And then get another set going overnight. Right, so, crafting time. But, item boxes can be set anywhere on your farm. Open with A to store and remove items. The more boxes you have placed, the more storage space you will have. So place as many as you need. A thought just occurred to me. Why don't I just build another one of these? Then I can have 3 bits of wood going at the same time. I'm a genius! And then once we've cleared out this area, I'll look at getting some fences down around it as well. I think once I've got a second barn, I think I'll get a second barn before I look at upgrading this one. And I'll look at moving that one to a different location, because it's kind of in the way there. You might buy Valhalla. God damn it. So writing journal is just saved. That's fair enough. Right, tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is the day of all the planting. Have we got anything going on? Oh, I remembered where I was. That's weird. Spring. We got a couple of birthdays this week as well. Now, I've gone to bed a little earlier. Let's see if A, we wake up earlier, and B, if we get more stamina back. Good morning. Maybe we're losing 2 hours to this. That's why we're not waking up at 6. That's logical. Good morning. I hope tent life is treating you well. Seems like you're getting used to it, in fact. Still, I know a tent is neither luxurious nor convenient, which is why I wanted to teach you about home expansions. I already know. It's fine. I just haven't done it yet. Your home tent can be expanded into a log cabin with enough materials and money. Remember Nigel, the fellow from yesterday? As I mentioned, he's our local carpenter. If you head over to his workshop and commission him, he'll be more than happy to upgrade your house into something special. You can request house expansions from Nigel. Once you've expanded your house, you can cook, own pets, and live your best farm life. You can cook your own meals, take a bath and relax after a hard day's work. To do all that, however, you'll need to upgrade your tent to a log cabin, so it might be a good idea to prioritize an upgrade. That said, I've taught you all I can. As mayor, I'm usually in town, so don't hesitate to come find me if you need anything. Looking forward to seeing what you can do. I'm sure you'll create a farm just as wonderful as your grandfather's. Weather. Alright everyone, you know what time it is. We're coming at you with the weather report. Gonna be sunny. Sunny. Gonna be nice and sunny. Right. First off, can't place the box there, it won't let me, so you're going to have to go there, which is annoying. Wood. Next job is to get that up and running, and you can be my storage box. We're going to need some more wood before... a lot more wood by the end of the day. Out you come. Now, what was it to get the ingot maker? 10 wood and 10 ore. So we should need to look at doing that soon. And at the moment, we can spend a nice 2,500 on seeds and another 2,500 on... I woke up at 6 today, so... What controlled that? I was more tired today, but I went to bed an hour earlier. So maybe it's just advice is to get up before Sorry, to go to bed before midnight, because I think I went either very close to or just after. Okay, store should be open, so let's head in there. Keep expecting it to automatically walk. As in, automatically walk to a different zone. Right, seeds for me.
Ah.
Welcome to the Olive General Store. Buy goods. So, we've got potato seeds, turnip seeds, cucumber seeds, onion seeds, radish seeds, fodder seeds, tea leaf seeds, seeds that can be sown in spring, summer and autumn. With proper care, they'll grow into delicious, full-bodied tea leaves within 12 days. That feels like a good one to get. It'll cost me a lot early and won't harvest well, but they can be done in they can all be done in 3 seasons. Spring and summer. Spring with proper care, they'll... But they're less maintenance. As in, I can put those down and leave those for the entire year. Don't need to worry about those. We're sown in the spring, summer and autumn. With proper care, they'll grow into elegant stalks of wheat. Rice, coffee, orange. Oh god, there's so much to buy. A mouse ball. Okay, don't really know what to do on this one. I could just buy a couple of each seed and see how they go, which might be the way to do things. We've already got turnips, so we don't need those. So if we buy 3 of those, 3 of those, don't need fodder. Oops. Ah! Too many clicks. Too many clicks. Now I can't remember what I've just bought. I think radish was the last one I did. Yes.
Ah.
So tea leaf. Bean. Ah, no. Right, we'll stop at bean because I don't want to spend more than 2,000. These are all more expensive, so I can't get these. I can't tell if it's going to be that the ones that are only grown in 2 months, like, for example, turnips can only be grown in this month, are they going to be the most expensive one? As in, are they going to be the most profitable because they're only available for 1 month? Or is it a direct correlation between number of days to grow? For example, cucumbers take 7 days, but they take 12 days. Get a feeling it's going to be that. And so much so, if I can afford it. No, I can't buy any extra. Right. We're done here. My, hello there. And you are? Gracious, you're Katie's. Are you an old woman or a child? Well, now that I think about it, you do look quite a bit like your grandfather. You must be an old woman. My name is Jessie. I was good friends with your grandfather. Ain't you Katie's? I heard about you from Victor. I'm Simon. My daughter took over the general store from me, though I still help her out. Profitability isn't necessarily determined by schedule. In the older games it was. If something sells for 3 times as much but takes twice as long to grow, it's better to grow something that grows in half the time at 1/3. In Stardew Valley, you're definitely right. In the older games, generally the longer it takes to grow, the more value it is. But that's then also modified by if it regrows without being replanted. For example, cucumbers were the be-all and end-all for long-term profit in Back to Nature, unless you wanted short-term profit, which was a lot more work, which was the onions. But it's going to be a matter of finding out what everything's worth at sale and keeping note of it, how many days, and basically I'm going to need an Excel spreadsheet. And there's no way of getting around that. Yeah. Yeah. Buying a variety, planning it out, seeing... excuse me, what's available. Right. Tool bag. We're going to need 3 bits of lumber ready. So let's get that first. Just chop a single tree down. That should get us 3 bits. What am I missing? Right, so we're going to be in patches of 3. So 1. Let's just see how many we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is that I keep hoeing up? There's like a little coin that sometimes comes out, and I don't know what it is. Oops. Too far. Take it back. Right. So, potatoes. I much prefer the whole buy a bag, put a grid of 9 down. That's a much better mechanic than individual seeds, if you ask me. But to be fair, on this farm, I can kind of understand it because there is a lot less room. You have about a quarter of the room. The only farm I've ever seen smaller than this is Save the Homeland, which was a ridiculously small farm. Like, it was maybe a 10 by 8 grid. It was so small. Do you remember Sabine Smitch from Top Gear? Is she the German woman who raced around the track in the van and sadly passed away recently? Yes, then I do remember her, clearly. Yeah, I was sad to hear that she'd passed. She was female Jeremy Clarkson, for all intents and purposes. Right. Fill that up. I think you 3 should be ready by now. Wait. Oh, it takes 3 into 1. I thought it was a 1-to-1 ratio. Damn it. Need more trees. Enough for 2 batches. And 1 short for a second batch. You just found out. Yeah, it was a bit of a... I think it was about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. But yeah, it was a bit of a shock. Right, house upgrade, because he seems to be pushing me towards that, so let's go do that. Often find in games like this when it says, hey, why don't you upgrade your house? Go upgrade your house. I haven't let the animal out. I need to do that. It's not you. I'm lost. I'm lost already. Facility information. Carpenters close Wednesdays. Are you closed today? Are you joking? Closed. Right. In that case, I'm going to get some more seeds then. Screw you. General store. God, was it that long ago already? I can make 100 quid by tomorrow. Let's get some beans down as well. And look, would you look at that? It wasn't a waste. We did need it. It's like I knew all along. The old Harvest Moons games were so unforgiving. If you'd have fucked up like that and put a seed down on top of another seed, it'd be like, yeah, no, you wasted that. That's gone. Enjoy that 100 quid. Just vanished. Right. Let's go do a little bit of mining. We're going to need some ores. No. Tree chopping is important because we need to keep those lumbers going until we've got 15. So, let's get the trees out the way first. Oh, I did let you out. Cool. Don't particularly remember doing that, but alright. But then again, I've got the eggs, so I busted them. Okay. Think like I might pass out. Well, you won't. I won't let you. Things to do. Excuse me, squirrel. The hell was that? Oh, that was one of those coin things again. 9 of them now. I still don't know what we do. Yeah, the actual farm space is really small. Right, can't afford to do any more of those, so... Watering can could do with filling, just so it's ready for tomorrow. You're not ready yet. Let's get the couple of things we can sell out the way. So that's the 100 we needed. Oregano and clams can go in as well. Right. How much is lumber? Making it might not be as profitable or as quick as buying it. Once we've cleared the farm, that is. Do you sell?
Ah.
Do you sell? Because you said materials. So 40 gold for a log. So that makes it 120 for a single piece of lumber. That's more expensive than I was hoping. If it had been half of that, I think it probably would have been decently profitable. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa, we've got a migration going on. Everybody stop. I am talking. When I'm off work, the day goes by in a flash, and when I'm at work, the day drags on forever. Wish I could flip that. I don't think I spoke to you yet. Oh, you're a tourist, that's why. Hello.
Yeah.
Yo. Oh, the statues are up.
Hello.
Are you still alive here yet?
Oh.
If you're free, do you want to check out the museum? I think she just asked me on a date.
Hello.
I have a photo, I believe. Nope, not a photo. I have a fish, I believe. It would have been a saltwater one. So now I should be able to buy an animal statue. I've got a sparrow, a squirrel, and an orange fox. I hope I can get everything taken care of before it gets dark. Okay, nice. Right. Let's pull them onto the same bar. Wonder what other tools I can get. I think I've got everything I usually have. I don't have much to do at this time of day. I've noticed you're there all the time. Any sneaky animals about? Oh, apparently I'm in trouble. Marching towards me. I do regular patrols of the forest, so I'm confident it's safe for some more tourists. Yeah, peeking. I was hoping he was going to stay there. Could have been a nice little picture of him peeking. Any other animals about? Does not look like it. Kind of like that you can play the game in first person if you're willing to do that. If there were more tourists, then maybe I'd be able to make some more friends. I think they want me to help increase tourism, guys. I don't know. It's subtle, but I'm getting that vibe. I love my radio, but it's a hard time picking up signals in the afternoon. Right. She's now overtaken to the top of the list. Oh, whose birthday is it tomorrow? Angela. Angela is woman who works behind the counter at the store, Roger. Total tourists 8. We've actually had tourists, apart from that one. One jigging. Nothing in the mini games. Oh, we might have some new titles. Oh, I kind of want that one. Wild photographer. Take pictures of 10 wild animal species. Fledgling logger. Oh, actually, that reminds me. When you haven't been to the mayor's house today. So, do we have blood clams? No, I don't have those. I already sold them. Everybody's buddy. Oh, that's a silver one. What do they do? No idea what they do. I feel like it's told me somewhere. I just can't remember where. The tourist is in the middle of town, but doesn't have an icon on the map. Odd. Let's go for a little bit of a chat with people then. This town's still lacking a bunch of stuff, which means I got my work cut out for me as a carpenter. Good thing I'm good at it. I already spoke to you. It would be nice if they had just a little icon over them where you see them, to show that you've already spoke to them. Tool upgrades. 1,000 gold and 3 ingots. So, pretty consistent for everything but that. Charge it to water crops before you in one fell swoop. Upgrade at 1 level, which means you can catch more types of fish. Charge it to cut up any surrounding wood with a single strike. Cool. I feel like these are less important, these two. This game. Wood doesn't seem to grow fast enough. And a bag upgrade would be 3 grand. So I've got plenty to save for. I love this town. I think your brother's out and about. I've already seen him and spoke to him this morning, I think. You're our old friend's grandson. You certainly do have the same air about you. Sun is amazing. It helps all the flowers grow. Why do I get the feeling that, is it Lynn who's in the flower shop? He's going to be a fan favourite for love interest. Right.
Hi there.
Oh, we can have a meal. Cool. Now what I'm going to have to do is sit and abuse save load
Hi there.
and start eating stuff and working out how much it gives back and how much value we get from it. That's just another radio. I thought it was a jukebox. I've gone to the wrong bloody room. Karina. Which one's Karina? Also not in the room. I like that they've got kind of a two-tier thing going on with the restaurant on the bottom and the hotel on the top. I want this town to be the most happening place around, so we bring in more tourists.
Hey.
Apparently, loads of people have been visiting my town. Odd. Okay. Then I can just change it. So I guess that will now show up on other people's message loading screens. Ooh, music went a bit sinister at 6 PM, didn't it? Who's the creepy boat? Constantly walking in on this family when they're eating. Trust me on this one, no one will turn down a surprise present from you, especially if it's something they absolutely love. I know I wouldn't. Wink, wink. Dude, will you tell your wife to pack it in? She's flirting with me left and right. The wind direction changes between afternoon and night. That's one of this town's unique traits. There's a wind element to this game? Okay. Alright, let's head back to town, put some more logs on. Store the coins. There's no kind of organising, is there? No. I guess that's pretty much it for the day. Might have to be an early night on this one. That cow's been just abandoned over there, man. Not like birds or anything in the sky I can take pictures of up in the trees. Just a random little squirrel that keeps showing up. If we wait for these to be done, we can get another batch of wood on, and then we'll have enough tomorrow. Repair the bridge. So, let's do a little bit of fishing before we go to bed. We haven't got much stamina left, but it should be okay for 1 or 2. Chopping it, that was an easy one. Ooh, wrong button, wrong button. Crab! A 1-star Gozami crab. Oh, I am out of stamina. You might notice some odd little creatures hopping around on your farm. Yeah, I've got like 9 of them. Why are you telling me now? While you're pioneering or outworking, maybe something good will happen if you find a lot of them. I've collapsed. I fucked it. I messed up. I must have had just enough stamina to cast it out. Damn it. Means I don't have the wood ready now, so that's going to be another couple of hours before that's ready. Hey, there's my... Oh, that wasn't my picture. I still woke up at 6, though, so that's decent. And I've actually had... So, yeah. Stamina recovery is based on time slept. I'm guessing it's an hour a heart. Because I'm now at full. Which there's no way I should have been if I'd have passed out. Right. So, quick run round. Gather any wild things. Oops. Bye, birdies. The hand that waters. So, today, upgrade the house. We'll go and do that after we've set the bridge going, because that might take time. Not where I was aiming, even in the slightest, but okay, we'll water that one first. Oh no, I'm out. Fledgling harvester. Right, that wood should be nearly done. What needs to do? I'm just thinking of what else we need to do on town before we head out. We could just grab one more fish, just so we could try and get another one to hand in at the museum while we're there. It's a big fish. It's just under 3 seconds from green to red. A sparkling fish. Right. New plan. We dig a ditch down to the centre of the tiled area and break the wall of the well. Let the water flow. It's not a bad plan. Okay, we are out of that. So let's grab the last one. I would like to do it with this. I would like to request construction. Is this going to stop me? Yeah. Is this going to stop me building the house now? Might take some time. Well, let's get this thing started. I'll see what I can do. I think I've just stopped myself building the house. Which is really annoying. But means I can get more crops. So let's go up and find out. Constant and overwhelming irrigation. Drown the plants. That'll make them grow. Well, hello there, Cadies. Getting the hang of things here in Olive Town? I realise you may not have as many conveniences compared to the big city, but we get by well enough here. We all work together to build this place into what it is today, and we're proud of that. We have our troubles, of course, but... Ah, Jacopo. What on earth are you doing here? Not skipping work on the ferry, are we? Nah, Dad, it's cool. We don't have many tourists headed in today, so I took care of cleaning duty in no time flat. So that's why you're back early. Yeah, pretty much. I figured I'd run and take a shower before Captain George gives me my next assignment. So here it is. Here's the big mission. Sigh. And that, you see, is one of our troubles. We lack tourism. I'm not saying that Olive Town has to be a top resort spot by any means, but I'd like it to be a tiny oasis that tourists can enjoy. That's where you come in, Cadies. You were raised in the big city, weren't you? Could I get your opinion on something? What do you suppose we should do to grab the attention of the city folks? Offer breaks from the hustle and bustle. I mean, the other two are just stupid ideas. Offering a calming break from city life might be just what they need. We can certainly do that for them here. I constantly think to myself, folks from the big city are always rushing around. They need a good break every now and then. If they could take some extra time to relax in Olive Town, perhaps they could find themselves again and remember life's simple pleasures. That were a quick shower. Speaking of life's simple pleasures, that shower... You did not jump in a shower. You had a crafty wank. Maybe I'll sneak in a cafe trip and take the rest of the day off. Oh, for love of... Please go to work, son. Okay, right. Up to the logging house first. Oh, actually, talk to people. If you know this town back when it started, you'd be impressed by how crowded it's become. Yeah, that smile is incredibly suspicious for just taking a shower. There's no way he just took a shower. I imagine the young'uns will be bored silly and this town doesn't get a little more engaging. Nigel, please be open. Ah, you're not Nigel. Always run straight past Nigel's. That's also not it, but I'll talk to you while I'm here.
Hello.
Welcome to my workshop. What can I do for you? I would like to... Oh yeah, that's that one, I see. I would like to expand my house. God damn it. I forgot it needed wood. Right. Off to town. Placing bag. Placing bag. Why did no one tell me? Why did none of you remember? So, we need to get back and get some wood ASAP. If we're one piece short, we can buy it, but we can't afford any more than that. Should be pretty close just on trees. There might even be another tree so over on the left anyway. Oh, a flower for Betty. Beth. Whatever it is. Something it would be. Was there any more trees over here? No, there is not. So we're on these now. Come on, 2 more. Right. Wait for me, Nigel. If you now tell me that I can't do it because you're working on the bridge, then I will stab you with this axe. Repeatedly. Blunt end inserted inside you. Go, go, go. Go, Power Rangers. What can I do for you? Expand the house, please. Yes. Yay! Oh, that was quick. Prefab or something. How about it? Nice and cozy? Like a home should be, right? I built a kitchen for you. No, you didn't. You should try and cook up something with all those ingredients you pick up on your farm. Stand in front of the kitchen to get cooking. With the right ingredients in hand, you can whip up whatever meals you like. With a house this spacious, I'd say you've got enough room to keep a pet. If you're interested in pets, you should head on down to the animal shop. I'm sure Bridget can help you out with one of your liking. You can now own dogs, cats, and other furry friends as pets. Check out the animal shop to see what pet is right for you. Phew, I did some fine work, if I do say so myself. Looking forward to doing business with you again soon. Right. Well, if that's the case, I bet it's some sort of cooking utensil, one of the other things I don't own. Best to check back tomorrow for that one. Okay. Right, quick run round town. Let's, museum, mayor. Quick talk to everybody. And then we might do some mining. Oh, museum's closed today. I don't think I will be able to. If you would like to grow closer with Olive Town's residents, may I suggest you visit the bulletin board. Your help will be handsomely rewarded. View requests. Don't have any wild berries, I'm afraid, Yori. You have to deal with that. Couple of titles: The Handle Waters, The Taker, Fledgling Harvester, Novice Chef, and Log Cabin Owner. Oh, I got a table from that. Look. I got a round chair and a table. Glad to see you're doing well. You don't even know who I am. Hi, Beth. No, actually, I don't. I have a little present for you. Thank you. I'll take good care of it. Right, in that case, I guess we're going to do some mining. Town has a few residents, which causes the young master and I to appear all the more conspicuous. Until these plants grow, though. Ah, you are clearly the harvest goddess. How do I'm going to have to find out how to get in touch with you. In which case, we need to drop these fishes off because I don't want to have them. Oh, I also got 9 tulip seeds. I will plant those, but I don't think I'm going to do it today. I want to use my stamina today for mining. Furnishings can be placed on walls, on the floor, or on countertops. Some furnishings can be crafted, while others can be bought from the general store, carpenter's workshop, and the flower shop. Baths will restore a small amount of stamina if you're tired and need a break from work. Jump into a soothing bath for half an hour and relax. A squeaky clean farmer is a happy farmer. The fridge allows you to store cooked dishes and ingredients. When cooking, you'll be able to choose from items in your bag as well as the fridge. You'll gain more fridge space as you expand the house. So, let's have a look. What we're missing. We're missing nearly 5 stars. So let's see. If it restores a heart for half an hour, that wouldn't be bad. It does. It's half an hour per heart is acceptable, if you ask me. Encyclopedia. No treasures yet. I'm looking to find what these coins are. Aha! I can dye things. Can be used to make accessories or dye certain pieces of indoor furniture. Cool. A special medal issued by the town. It's certainly something to brag about, but you can't use it for much else. Might as well store it somewhere safe or ship it. It's just a monetary reward. Okay, I can get money out of it. Interesting. Special medal used by a town. Having it on hand will put you in a good mood, but you can't use it for much else. Might as well store it somewhere safe or sell it for a small profit. Where's the... There's still that fucking thing. I don't know what it is. Oh, no, I do know what it is. It said it would be... it would become apparent at a later date. Why can't it be placed here? Oh, it can only be placed over here. That's very silly. Sit. And it's the wrong way. There we go. Right. Okay, so if that's the case, let's take these out. And get them sold. Oh, okay, they're worth a lot. Are you kidding me? That's worth a fortune. Okay, those are worth getting. A lot more than I thought. I was expecting like a gold or 2 per bronze, maybe 10 for the silver. That's insane. Now, what I'll need is you. But it also said if I find anything shiny in the floor, I would need that. And just because I'm overly cautious, I'm going to take that with me as well. Now we're going into the mine. Okay, so we've got nothing for free. But we did find it straight away. Anything special? Nope. Where's farm stone at least, which is something they missed out of the previous version of Harvest Back to Nature, the remake they did. What was it called? It's a Wonderful Life, Friends of Mineral Town, something like that. I wonder if there'll be an elevator, like there was in previous versions. Ooh, we've got a 3-room. Aha! See? Good job I got that out. That is a raw white opal. Middle of the room seems to be a good place to aim for ladders. Oh my freaking god. It's adorable. I want it. You made it all the way down here. You're pretty good. It can frickin' talk. It's a frickin' Pokemon. As a reward, I'll give you a present. Keep up the hard work. You're doing great. I want it. Obtained white opal ×3 from the magma spirit. Cool. Oh, right, they're ores. I see. So the slightly harder to break ones are your standardized ore nodes. Really? Wait, what? I didn't think I could hoe up in here. No, you can't. Okay, so does that have a limit? Maybe there's only so much you can do per day. If I go back in, will it all be uncovered still? No, I'm back in B1, so it's still the same. It's a different mine. It's completely regenerated. So got lucky with that one. There was just a stone in it. I wonder if the mine upgrades. If it gets, you can get rarer and rarer materials every time you get down to B10 or something like that. It's just 10 floors, but the more you get down there, the more better materials you get. Be interesting to find out, one way or the other. That's a freebie floor, but nothing on it. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna put you in the bath later. It's fine. I like this music. It's got a bit of a Final Fantasy IX vibe to it. Okay, yes, I'm back on floor 10. So bizarre. Maybe it opens up at a later date. Well, either way, we have 20 ore, which is, I think, what we needed. Doesn't take much stamina in the mine either. Like, if you're going down and just looking for nodes like that, it doesn't take anywhere near as much as previous games. So those are little... Maybe you get a shovel later. Right, crafting. Need 10 logs. Do I have 10 logs spare? I think I don't. No, I do not. So for now, all of you guys can go in there. And we'll deal with you another day. Right, so we have 5 raw... Oh, we have 5 lumber again. So we've got enough from Mayonnaise Maker, which we should probably look at getting early, because with just the one chicken, it's quite handy to just drop one in the morning, come back the next day, take it out, sell it, drop the egg in the morning. You can kind of have a nice rotation when there's just one. Nothing else requires the lumber, so for now, we don't need the lumber. So maybe worth moving those into storage. Need 10 wood. That'll have to be tomorrow's job, clearing up some of this stuff. No way we're going to get 10 wood today with no trees left. We have actually cleared all the trees. Everything's watered, everything's done. Yeah, I think we'll have a nice early night and get some of that stamina back. Keep it new house. Cooking. Let's have a look at cooking. Vegetable salad. Few details. All vegetable group items can be used. So as long as you've got 2 vegetables, it doesn't matter. Shellfish soup. Ooh, we can turn those blood clams into it. That is going to be a nice, easy source of food. Good, good, good. Entree made with egg. It doesn't get any simpler than this. Any sort of fish. So we can fish for a supper. Fruit compote. All fruit ingredients and some sort of sweet seasoning. Mugwort daifuku. Tea leaves have been mixed into a mochi rice cake to create this verdant dessert. That sounds really nice. Smooth, dried white rice. Delicious, full-bodied tea leaves. Vegetable juice. 2 vegetables to make a juice. So I can either juice it or salad it. That'd be worth checking to see which one of those gives more hearts. Tea. Delicious, full-bodied tea leaves. A sweet, easy-to-make drink flavoured with fragrant tea. Why do I get the feeling that crops in this are less for selling and more for making stuff? Oh, I have no extra clothes yet. Ah, it was birthday today. I didn't find anything, did I? We should probably do that. Just something, anything, really. How about an egg in these trying times? Or... don't really want to give her one of my shinies, to be honest. She's having an egg. If she don't like it, screw her. It's a fresh egg off a farm. I'd love that. Your general store? Yes, your general store. It gets busy, we get more customers too. I kind of hate being busy though. Have you ever taken a have you taken a liking to this town? Yes. Are you giving me this for my birthday? Thank you, Katie's. You're welcome. Bye. I think we've got another birthday tomorrow, haven't we? Actually, let's have a wander around town at night while it's a bit dark. See if there's any other animals. It's getting a little darker, but it's not too bad just yet. I always do that. I click it, place it, then back.
Oh.
6 to 6:30. Sorry, 6 to 7 seems like a good time to be in town because everyone's going to be walking about.
Hello.
Bonsoir, Katie's. How's it going? I think I've already spoke to you today. You just went, hey. How many constellations do I know? Big Dipper, Aries, the Orion, Ursa Minor, Ursa Major. About it, actually. I'm pretty shit on constellations. I want to read so many books. Good girl. I like you. You're a good child. Just a fox. Nothing else. Love it. Good evening, kiddies. That's my very, very worst French accent. Oh, I forget to come in and talk to you guys each day. This town could be so much more fun with just the teensiest bit livelier. This town is a little deserted, but there's something nice about that. I agree with you. I like you. You two I've already spoke to. Right, well, yeah, let's go back and get a good night's sleep then. Fill up for stamina. And I think making a trip down into the mines each day, just to get a little bit of ore, is probably going to be wise. But tomorrow is wood day. We need lots and lots of wood. Nope. Let me just save it first. Right then. But unfortunately, as it is rather late and I have to be up for work at 6:30, I am going to have to call it a night there, I'm afraid. So, getting all the wood and buying some more crops will have to wait until next time we stream this, and that is probably going to be quite a while away, because this is going to be one of those